We just have to deal with that. Did that fighter ship escape to the whatchamacallits? Outer space. Alright, forget the wolf armor. It's all about Corsairs. I need everywhere covered by Corsairs. 4 days to make one though. Ooh. Launch one of our Prom and Foxtrots over here, get a quick look and see what's happening down in Aussie Town. Okay, nothing untoward. Return to base. Get fueled up before the next assault comes. At least we got that armor back, but oh well, shields have short shelf lives. Better update my thingamajigger here. First death of the 80s as well. Right, Shen, on you go. You tried real hard. Perhaps if you'd invested a bit more into reflexes. Oh god, you had 55 in reflexes. And 55 in time units. Alright, maybe it was 100% on me then. Might be time to build that third radar array. But where? Florida Man's Abode will help cover more of South America. Prom will help cover an actual bit of Australasia. But Prom overlaps way too much with Montenegro. So I'm a bit uncomfortable about doing it there. No, those things cost a fortune. Prom gives Siberia as well. It gives a lot of that. But the Soviet Union already love me. South America, it has to be said, does not. Prom definitely would have been better situated further east. I know that, but I wanted to put it in Prom. Aha, right, we came across one of these officers. The Scythians have stepped up in their game. We've seen a marked improvement in the quality of Scythian troops. Cezanne troops. I don't know what I meant to say, but Cezanne seems right. It's like Caesar. There's a point where national armies are completely overwhelmed. Reports are filtering through of soldiers complaining of headaches, irrational bursts of dread, and similar psychological and physiological phenomena. I'm extremely concerned how that psychic abilities may be widely spread, and I thought, we don't have enough data to be sure, recorded below is the latest information. Warriors and elites, their own cadres, sneaking suspicion that the seasons can simply force grow troops like these to order. They wear visible body armor. They carry the nastiest weapons, including the dreaded plasma cannon. Oh, we've had that. Warriors' armor is colored a subtle violet, the elites is colored red. Officers and leaders, the only member of the army to wear headgear. Most reports of unusual psychological occurrences center on officers, especially when an officer is sighted. If you can obtain samples of intact helmets, I'd appreciate it. Maybe something about the helmet, some device that is causing these effects. Sure, well, we took one out, but officer isn't enough. We need a leader. I don't appreciate the looting of valuable research materials from crash sites. I especially don't appreciate the same research materials appearing as trophies in the man cave your soldiers call a barracks. The coloration of different season jumpsuits has a clear sociological meaning that we've yet to penetrate rather. It doesn't help our cause when they're spirited away to be kept as knickknacks and good luck charms. Regardless of this setback, we've begun to distinguish between different colors. Yeah, I wouldn't mind knowing. Blue is guard. The soldier is what exactly? Blue and black, okay. The soldier carries a wider variety of armaments and isn't afraid to fling grenades at a tightly packed group of soldiers. Yep, and that bloomin' jumpsuit. I love how sassy the research dude is. Yes. Me too. I like his writing. Righto. UFO detected. I'd love to intercept it, but the Corsair is still grounded for a bit. It's a small one, so I highly doubt that my ships here are going to be much good. How's the Corsair we're building doing? 40 hours. 40 hours of this thing giving us a bad time. Oh, they are stepping up. Medium, medium. Well, on you go, Foxtrots. You're all we got for now. This one's medium. Intercept it with the Foxtrots. Alright, just destroy that. No point worrying about it and get back to base as soon as possible. Wait, what happened to that one? Oh, right, that was... Ah, crumbs! I thought it was this fight we were looking at. Should have tailed that one over land. It was right next to it. Getting ravaged there. Return to base, please. And we're getting ravaged because we run out of ammo, I assume. So it turns out that 2 Foxtrots aren't enough. 3 seem to be doing the job now. Ah, our Shrike dropship. It's a VTOL aircraft combining the functionality of a helicopter with the performance of conventional aircraft. A major upgrade is the large helicopter disembarking troops. Skip to the end. One does not need a brain as large as mine to see that bringing a quarter more soldiers into battle significantly increases our chances of victory. So we can bring in 10, you say? Our fighting force will go up a whole lot, provided we actually build this thing. Takes a while, costs a lot. Ah, jeez. Well, you'll get to it, but I want my interceptor first. I should send the interceptor to the Foxtrots at every opportunity so that none of them end up too banged up. Right. Let's narrow down on our research a bit better. There we go. Much as I'd like to intercept you, we're grounded and rearming. I don't like what that guy's up to. But I can't intercept you with Florida Man's abode. They are grounded for too long. Yeah, the air fight is tough. The air fight is so tough. I reckon they're setting up a base here. And that's making North America not very happy. Now that you have some actual money, have you thought about making some... Jesus Christ. Right. Technicians are busy. We're trying to win the air war. We'll get to it. So much helpful advice coming in. I'm wondering if I couldn't do you in if I refitted one of these guys to have small... well, refit you again to have small rather than big. Because at least small can kind of deal with a smaller craft. Just don't know. Is it time to ban Max every time someone mentioned plasma weapons? Now there's a thought. Oh, that grounded. And this thing's going to be a day away. I might just have to let that one be. What ho? Right. Bring in everything. Just crush the thing. And get back to base. Just chipping away at my relations, not taking care of that. And then there's you, but our Foxtrots are still grounded for a while. But once they're not grounded, there'll be a whole lot of pain for our alien friends. 17 hours until you're done, and you will stop being grounded after another day or so, right? Probably. There's definitely something happening up in Greenland. Alright, looks like you've escaped. Shame that I shot that one down over water. I need to pay closer attention to which one's actually being met. I figured this one was the one that was being engaged, so I thought, nah, just shoot it down. Great! Interceptor's done. We have 3 of them, which means you guys can get to work on different things. I would like some additional wolf body armor, knowing that we're going to have additional troops being deployed. Please make 2 more should be fine. But I also want this dropship done. Ah, no free hangar slots. That's because this has not been sent over to Florida Man's abode yet. So go on over there. Then I can tell you to make it. Infinite, huh? The medium craft that don't generate events, aside from UFO sightings, are probably doing construction. Yeah, I get that. I don't get what I meant to do in response, though. I think I'd rather have my dropship ready before the battle armor. Once these craft are ready to go, I guess they can explore Greenland. I could explore Greenland with the ones up in Montenegro, actually. Let's launch an interceptor up here. Launch one of the ones from Montenegro. See what we see. Huh. Okay. Thought we would have found something. Everybody's busy. Good. Would that have been enough to check for a base or not? I also feel like we should maybe consider checking out Africa in case it's being ravaged. They're not telling us anything these days. Just check it out, make sure it's all okay. Ah, seems fine. Return to base. What's a Cape Town? Well, I sure like having money, but that dropship's gonna chug away at a fair chunk of it. Nice. Right, we have some pretty good defenses, I assume, for these two. A couple of laser batteries. Still have more hangars than I might need, but I don't know. As long as I launch both, well, as long as I launch all 3, I think we'll be fine for any given area. Don't know what to have back here, though. Alright, swell. Just watch that money trickle down. Is building a radar on the border of South Africa viable? Oh, I don't think they'll ever come back. And also, I'd have to build a base which has 500,000 and another 250,000 for a radar array. And then it would just be sitting there as a radar, costing me tons of money. Okay, time to finally put what we've put together to use. Corsair and Foxtrots. Maul it. It's just a small one, so surely I could intercept it just with a Corsair. Thought that last time, it didn't go to plan. Another one, huh? Alright, well, we'll deal with our problems as we come to them. Tail until it's over land. I don't want anything over not land. Another one is there, okay. Crush it. Get back to base. Damn, that chugged a lot of your ammo, didn't it? Just nuke that. There's no way I'm going over there. It's a small one as well, so never mind it. Crush it. Return to base, get refueled, and take care of that one. This one I could go and attack. Medium industrial. I think I'll just airstrike it for the Dosh for now. Corsair has been rearmed, but the ship went all the way down there, which could be a problem for us. These guys are still rearming as well. Alright, go and intercept. I know you aren't... Nah, I'll let you refuel a bit more since they're coming a bit closer. Then intercept it. Everything you got. And this one... Get intercepting. Tail it till it's over land, and then take it to bits. Don't have a lot of combat fuel, but that's fine. Just shred it and return. Medium again, huh? Well, night is on its way. There's no need for us to do tons of these missions, I assume. And it's nice to just make a bit of dosh and keep everybody happy. Oh! We've maxed the money that Northern Africa can give us. Huh. Can't just milk one person permanently then. Crush it and return to base. Right, how about you then? Medium, Arctic. I like the Arctic. Let's go and pay it a visit. Ooh, nice. Well, Charlie, I think it's time to decommission you. How much is it to buy a Charlie anyway? Ah. Doesn't appear to be an option. Regardless. Get to work on that wolf battle armor for me. And might be better to keep a spare, Jake. Really? It's taking up valuable space, stopping me from building more craft here. What's the maintenance cost on Charlie here? 50 grand, man. 50 grand. I could just send it elsewhere, you're right, but think of the money we could make if we just shunt it to a second. No, I do not want a second team. There's no way I would want to care about and maintain multiple teams and multiple bases, and if that's the way you have to play to win the game, screw that. But it is tempting to just shunt it over here, so at least I have it as a backup. I've never been shot down before. Let's try to keep it that way. Alright, well then, we'll take people off of Charlie 1. Oh yeah, take the tank off, don't want to lose my tank. And then send Charlie 1 over. Relocate it to Prome. Right. No, well, there's no fights to be had until this, until morning comes, so let's just relax. Relax, he says, without knowing what those guys have been up to. See, radar station's been destroyed up there. Let's launch some interceptors up here to see what's going on. Oh, they're refueling. Give them another hour. Launch interceptors here. Send Promes, Foxtrots, 2 of them. I'd honestly like to have another Foxtrot for all of these, but I don't always go that way. Just head all the way over there, see if there's anything. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Medium with 2 very small escorts. Oh, no, 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 no. Get out of there. Right, they're definitely up to something over there. But it's a little far away for us to do anything. I don't think we have the fuel to get over there and help. Right, morning's on its way. I think we should head over to that crash site. Question is, who's going? I need those guys to refuel and then send in them plus the Corsair. Scramble all your aircraft, Jake. They can't make it if it's too far away. Right. Who's going to be on the active team? That's the question. Should definitely still be leveling up our privates, so on you go. Mitral, Velas Lazar, Rice Boy. I mean, we can go big on assault, but it's a wide open area, so sniping would surely be better in the Arctic. Where are you, Deadly Tower? Oh, no, I only have one good sniper rifle, so I'd rather not do that. Have health learn a thing or two. I like heavy weapons, though, so let's get John back in there. John got the last one, and you go Bubblegum. Actually, we'll have both of you because now we have more people on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A couple of Lieutenant Shields for 7, 8. And, of course, how could we go without bare minimum? The answer is we cannot. Let's make sure they're all ready, though. I don't want to send them out into the Arctic without being weaponed up. Looking good, John. Bubblegum is also in this class. There you go, you have to carry some actual ammo, I'm afraid. You'll barely be able to move like that. Not even sure you'll be able to put down your stuff there. Sebi D is ready to go. Peach is ready to go, kind of. Bit heavy though. Who needs backup? Batteries. Keep it. You're being weighed down as usual. Right, Mitral. You're meant to be an assault. Here's your carbine. Here's your armor. Oh, and you have no space for anything else. Rice Boy's a bit stronger. Man, why do people keep signing up as wimps? I think I need to whip people into Team Swole whether they like it or not. Precision laser. Extra ammunition for you. Grand. Well, let's test out with our new Shrike craft. Oh, it's a lot faster. I hope it actually arrives in daytime. Is this daytime? Must be. It's like 7 in the morning. Prom, how are you doing? How are your crafts doing? Once you're refueled, I'm going to send you all up there and see if you can fight. Well, we have to engage here first, it seems. Make sure I have guns, says Bubblegum. Did we? I don't know. You can always pick them up as we go along. You seem to do fine without guns or armor. Well, it seems bright and I didn't do the loadout. And the shields are in the back. Oh well, Mitral, what do you see? Not a whole lot, you say. Well then, out you go. Alright, John, you know how this works. Okay, that's it. Let's see. First off, let's save in case I break anything. Safety. Secondly, general, geoscape base, air combat, ground combat. There must be ones for menu. There is not. Not seeing one for very quickly dropping stuff, but Dark Young insisted that Shift or Control left or right click would make you drop things. But it's not happening. Oh, melee attack with M. Oh well. Wouldn't be the first time I've been hearing lies spread by the darkest young. This is dumb. This is really, really dumb. Shouldn't be a thing that you do in the game. Contact, and we have androids. Androids, huh? It's a shame health is always so overburdened. I'd like you to shoot that thing down. Wait, it's blocked 100%? What if you crouch down? Still blocked 100%. Then it's not worth the risk. And we also can't clobber the thing to death. The aircraft is bigger than it looks, the one you landed with. Is that so? Pretty cool looking. Even though the guy called it ugly. Well, I think he called it ugly. You're a bit under-armored there. I'd rather you just kinda sat still here. There's already more people here than I like to command, unfortunately. Oh yeah, bubblegum is super overloaded as well. I was wondering why you weren't able to do anything. Just drop all the goodies in here. I'm sure we can come and get them at a later date if we need to. I mean, we shouldn't need to, but it makes no sense not to do this, since it gives you all this backup ammo in case, let's say, the breach is going very badly or you miss a lot of shots. Why would you not have this ready for you? I seldom get many shots with that anyway, so have you like so. Tell you what, I will have you like so. So in case they shoot your shield to help help protect Rice Boy. Oh yeah, John still needs to do a bit more if he wants to make some good shots. There you go. Tank still needs to get out though. And they can't because John's in the way. Oh well, there's a way out the back. Well, I'll be danged. Not a big fan of androids. Not a big fan of androids. Get down, never know what's gonna come. Oh, I wonder if you killed somebody in there. Well, I found something. However, it shouldn't be too tough to take you down. $23 to shoot. 1, 2. Velasazar, show them how it's done. Wow, this thing really is bigger than it looks. I don't like you being out there so unprotected though. John, just about done ditching all your rubbish? There we go. I'm curious what's inside there. The question is, how curious am I what's inside there? The answer is very. Got our answers. Bubble chum, you know what to do. Will this suppress the guy in front of you? Can't imagine how it would. You're just shooting over their shoulder. I mean, we could just shoot from here. Doesn't seem the most accurate of things though, but we'll do it. Not only that, it's not the most powerful of shots either. Might be better just to sit here and reaction fire if he gets too close, but he could shoot you guys with that, which is a problem. Particularly you. There are alternative ways. But if that misses, that could nuke our team, so let's not. Let's instead actually scout a bit with you. That's what your main job is, after all. Okay, if they come forward, then we can reaction fire. Looks like a big gun, so they might have to get close. As planned. Good boy, Rice Boy. Droids are heavily armored, and the closer range weapon, the less armor penetration. That's why I let him come to me, of course. Wait, how is the roof on fire? It's snow. Or is it snow? Looks fairly clear out there. We haven't really taken much damage, which is wonderful news. But there are androids out there. God knows I don't like androids. That's a good view of the place. Do androids ever come with Reapers? I don't think they do. I certainly haven't seen that before. This looks like it would be a great view for you to shoot pretty much anything that goes along there. Otherwise, we should probably advance on. Right, I thought that was a sniper rifle. This is a sniper rifle. It ain't easy, because they all look the same to me. Can I request a scatter laser after this mission? We have one, you have to share it. If we end up with spare time from the manufacturing department, then sure. Alright, you got a couple of rockets. What in the world? Man, I want to join the line of New Blood, says somebody with the ridiculous name, so it's definitely not going to happen. What were you thinking when you made that? Otan 1Z 3R 2020. Oh? Ah, right, well. Apparently this is good for you, John. Ooh. How do you get suppressed in the air? Alright, Velis Lazar. There we go. Squish it. I'd love to join, says Eternal Ace, but the last time I joined in Battle Brothers, it died in the first combat, so I'm scared. There's a sign-up sheet if you're really interested, but if you have a name like Ridiculous Numbers over there, it's not going to happen. I try to think about me for a second. These are names that I have to say as we go along. Don't want to have to do some kind of mouth gymnastics every time somebody makes a move. What's going on in there? I quite like these Arctic missions. I love the look of the place. Oh, it's nothing but a storeroom. Let's smash and grab. I mean, we could take the door, sure, but where's the fun in that? Yeah, you'd have to do something spectacular to outperform Sea Space. Oh, I don't like what I'm doing with you right now, bare minimum. Let's backtrack a little bit and look in that direction. What are you up to? What are you up to? What is that guy packing? You want a job, man? God, they're a different breed up here. Okay, clear. Something went on over here. Don't know what. Don't like it either. We've made a good forward advance, so we should make more of a forward advance. Nothing out there to worry about. I mean, with this farmer around here, is there anything that one could worry about anymore? These things don't have unlimited god range, so let's move you in a bit. Snipers, however, kinda do, so stay there, Velasazar. Still clear. Where's the aircraft? Oh, he must be on the hunt again. Let's look inside the window first before jumping on in here. Ugh. Every time. Big place, but looks like the alien ship is going to be over here, which means we have likely got everything under control. Good. And a bit more good. This isn't the same map we were in before, but with different stuff on it, is it? Nah, let's not get carried away. Sebid's got tons of power. I like this. Okay, on we march. We all need to get a bit closer at this rate. Good vision. You're a little under-armored for such a place, I think. What if you were here? Would it be blocked? It'd Be pretty blocked, but at least you're relatively safe. I don't like that position though. Get over here. Well, at least you can pop out and shoot when the need arises. Surely there's nothing in here. Oh, for the love of God, stop closing the doors. I just want to look. Alright, you stay there. Don't get into any trouble now. Until I need you to save me. Getting over there is an option. Probably not a great one, because it's not like we have backup to save you right now. But hey, you can always reaction fire with that pistol. I don't see any reason for you to go further on than that, Illustrajon. You can shoot from there. It's unlikely they can shoot you. Oh wait, no, I keep forgetting that's not a sniper rifle. Sniper rifle has a scope on it. This is just big. Go over there then. 44 for a burst, you have 55. Health, slowly but slowly make your way up. I want that door taken off, and bare minimum is just the door taker offer to make it happen. Not this turn yet though, no need for us to do it just yet. Do we even know if Jake's plane shot this thing down, or was it that local? I don't know, man. I just don't know. Not yet. Okay. So is there somebody inside bare minimum? The implication was that there is, since the improvements talked about not having somebody on board anymore. Got plenty of these shots, alien scumbags. Out you come. Okay, so there's nobody just standing guard ready to ruin our day? Yet. We've only faced one pixie man, but for all I know, the local madman has already done his business. It's a fair distance. On you go though. Confident you can make it. Where was that alien again? Right, go and get that. I think this will be better use to you than a rocket launcher right now. What is it? An assault plasma. Okay, go figure. Drop all that rubbish, take this instead. No longer the best position for you, I want you over here. If you're gonna snipe, might as well snipe all the way. Tell us what's inside there, Peach. Contact, and I don't have an EMP grenade for it. Alright, I will take him down. All in due time. No cover for you, John. You just don't get any. Now, if I recall, this is the gun that's fairly brutal, but only at close range. Is that one guy chilling out in the right corner of the map for some reason? Well, this guy? Yeah, because I forgot about him. What can I say? 9 things to care about is too many. Oh, hello. Huh. Good job on tanking that shield. I think it's time for Private Mitral to earn a promotion. That was good though, I didn't expect him to pop out and play for us just there. Let's go and have a better idea of what's still inside the ship. Well, if there is something, Sebby D isn't seeing it. Get down there regardless. Get Peach in. Did Peach lose a bit of TU? No, it's because she's overweight. Okay. Another multi-story. These multi-stories get real old real fast. Man, it would suck if they just came down and shot us dead, but I want to go in there anyway. On you go, folks. Okay, good, that's upstairs. Give me a little bit of a fright, but we're okay. Or are we okay? All seems clean. Pixie Man died over there, and if I know that you're over here, then we should get ready to jump in and slaughter over here. Assaults and shields. And I'll have Bubblegum stationed here just in case they pop out and want to say hello from the other teleporter. Then we can just frag them mercilessly. Let's have some added punch from Corporal Health over here. Alright, make it matter, although I don't know if Sebby D is the best one to go in first. Well, at least their shield isn't broken. Well, that one's dead. Brown bread. Okay, we need somebody with a good bit of power on their shotgun to come in, and that'll be you, Rice Boy. Two at 19, I think. You're good, you're good. Perfect. A little less perfect. I want that door closed, please. Could we please close the door? Okay, don't close the door. The door is gone, hence why it is open. Too dangerous for you to go there, even if I want you to have the weapon. So you just leave Rice Boy to it. And let's bring in Princess Peach. Mitral, you get there as well, although they may lob a grenade, which will be bad news for very specifically Rice Boy. But that's okay, Corporal Health is ready to be the rear guard. Might be okay, might be terrible. Oh, well, Peach is not getting back up from that. That's the up close and personal gun right there. Alright, let's give them a bit of splat in return. A bit of splat in return. Okay. Da-da-da-dang. Let's have you over here so you have something resembling cover. Let's get you over and grabbing that gun, CBD, because you need an actual firearm now, I'm afraid. Just keep an eye on the situation. Health, how are your reflexes? Tremendous. But you're low on TU, so not yet. Pixie. Blocked 50%, you say? Should be a little less blocked now. You can take it right. Come on, CBD, show us that you're a master of everything. Oh, that range is not good, is it? Lack of shield hurts a bit here. Well, Mitral, you're the one with the best health, I guess. Might be better to send in some experts on suppression like Illustration. The thought occurs that I did not check this room. Okay. Glad we heard that. Alright, as and when you can, it's going to be the suppression sensation from you. I don't see any good reason to charge on into that, though. But who's got the best reflexes here? Mitral's got 40, which is terrible. Rice Boy's got 52, a little less terrible. Well, now you can't actually reaction fire. That's a shame. CBD, you be ready to react then. Even you, Mitral, we need everything we can get out here. Even if it's dangerous for you. It's dangerous for all of us. Come on, Bubblegum. Don't know how badly I'm going to muck this one up yet, so on you go. Not bad. I've certainly seen worse. Like that. Tanked it though. Tanked it nicely. Alright. Who's going to avenge here? Mitral really wants that promotion. There you go. Rice cakes. Get in there. Oh, they're suppressed. Well, that's very unfortunate for them. Shame to lose Lieutenant Peach. They had a lot of health, but obviously not enough to handle 2 shots of that up-close cannon. But, oh man, if Rice Boy had gotten 1 more kill there, they would have gotten the medal for 5 kills in 1 mission. Still, not a bad mission at all. Losing Peach, I mean, we have lots of shields. They're meant to die. Essentially, you died to get me $20,000. And you know, if every death got me $20,000, there'd be 2 people left on this planet. Okay. Wolf battle armor is on its way. Research is continuing on nicely. Right, how you doing, Prom? Are all your ships ready to rock and roll? In that case, I want to launch interceptors up here. All of you. See what's out there. Because something weird is happening. Okay, nothing you can see though. Return to base. It was a bombing run, Jake. They had a bomber protected by fighters. Yeah, but I didn't get alerted by it, and Soviet Union don't absolutely hate me. Besides a bombing run out there. Oh, good lord, Reaper. I consider it prudent to preserve our captive alien specimens in case further analysis is required. The Reaper was an exception. I had it incinerated the moment we concluded our studies on it. The thought of a creature such as this breaking loose in our cramped underground facility is the stuff of nightmares. In any case, it hardly made a good captive. It was extremely aggressive, clearly had no more than an animal-level intellect. Simply walking past the holding tank would see the creature flinging itself against the glass walls in a violent frenzy, a flurry of scything blades and slashing talons. This was particularly irritating, given that the fiends in engineering installed our new coffee machine only a few feet from the beast, ensuring the glorious silence of our labs was regularly punctuated by screams and the noise of shattering crockery. Nevertheless, our work was useful. We confirmed our initial suspicions that Reapers are highly mobile, have excellent sensory awareness, also discovered a number of weak points in otherwise durable chitin shell? Chitin shell? I don't know. Some kind of shell. These have been summarized and issued to your troops, boosting damage roughly 10%. That doesn't feel like a lot at all. We were able to observe the horrific Reaper reproductive process firsthand by introducing cattle into the holding tank. It appears the victim is doomed the moment it is speared or injected with larvae, turning them into a bloated mass of flesh. Oof. Aptly referred to as a zombie by your men, the larval growth process begins and not actually required to complete. If the zombie is terminated, an immature Reaper bursts free and the host's corpse springs into action. These immature Reapers mature in a matter of minutes and seem just as combat effective as adult Reapers, so bear that in mind when gunning down a zombie. It may not be beneficial in every situation. I'm not sure what the aliens have done to enhance the original Reapers, but there's no doubt that they have evolved into the very definition of a terror weapon. Awesome! I wanted that mostly for the lore, even though it chunked up our research for a while. What are we getting now, though? I should really probably get that electro grenade. Soon have our last battle armor, and then I actually don't know what I'm going to make. The new vehicle is quite tempting, but so too is having another bunch of planes, because I don't know how much the air fight is going to increase. At all. It might be that I'm going to want 6 hangars in both of these places so that I have 4 interceptors and 2 corsairs. Plasma's expensive. There's surely something above plasma. I mean, there's space above this for it. So maybe if I just leapfrog plasma altogether, we'll make a good saving. Wolf battle armor, all done and dusted. So what are we going to have now? Well, you know, I could make a little bit of plasma. So is sending in a Xenonaut armed with a stun weapon to rush a Reaper. Terrible idea or a glorious plan? Well, my sudden thought is that since we're able to deploy more people, if I had something like scatter plasma, we'd be able to hand down the next plasma weapon. How are we doing on weapons anyway? Seems easiest to check what we have. Not in the storeroom, as you might think, but by unassigning all of our current men and then trying to tool up anybody. We have no privates left. I haven't prepped any of these, but if there's anybody amazing here, I might pick them out. This looks pretty good. 110... 230. Aside from that low bravery, you look pretty good. So does David MacArthur. 38 bravery. Yeah, it's not great, and it's very hard to raise. Well, I'm thinking of a shield, right? So I want hit points and strength and reflexes. And TU is a luxury. I think we'll take in David MacArthur. Just so I have another shield, because we seem to be burning through them, right? Yeah, we had 5, now we only have 3. Alright, welcome aboard, MacArthur. In about 3 days I'll name him after somebody in chat. But not a moment before, because he's not here yet. Anyway, let's imagine that Dark Young is on the team. Oh wait, they're not. It's Velos Lazar that is. What? Did I scroll through that or something? Wolf armor. We have 8 of them. Precision laser rifle. 2 of them. One of you. We've basically got 2 of everything except for the scatter laser, of which we have 1. It'd be nice to have a scatter plasma. Damage is 80 on that, for example, and 55 on you, so it looks like plasma's a big step up. But I want scatter plasma. Be nice to have a plasma weapon. Plasma pistol does 70 damage. That's madness. It's more than the laser rifle. It's more than the laser carbine. Might be better than packing stun rods for a change. And they are quite cheap, aren't they? Well, you know what? Let's get ourselves a couple of plasma pistols. Right, let's keeping on. Shields might actually kill stuff, yeah. Maybe if they get a better shield as well. Everyone is working. I get very paranoid about fast forwarding time, not knowing if everybody's pulling their weight or not. Also thinking about... Okay, let's see. You can deploy out of front and back. Okay, medium, it's just floating around, so if we just send in the Foxtrots, they're probably fine. Small. Alright, well, just take it out with Corsair. Ah, nice and close. Medium, intercept, just send everything. Who else is coming? Medium up north, huh? Tail it till it's overland, I'm sure it will go overland. Fighters. Landing ship. Have we had that before? Yeah, sure we have. I recognize that door. Regardless, destroy it. Don't use all your ammo and return to base. That's a little tempting to check out, but it would be at night. Alright, crush that thing, get back to base. Crash site's just getting nuked. We've had loads of those, Jake. Really? I don't feel like it. Oh well, out you go. What do I need to get my alien officer then? Oh, look. Oh, a landing ship. We haven't seen one of these before. Take care of it, get back to base. Strongly considering taking this one on, though. I need to get some fights going. Wait, what was that about the Middle East? The terrain is the Middle East, okay. Terror missions and bases have alien officers. Ah, man, but I keep shooting them down before they terrorize me, because I'm really good. Once we're done with those pistols, I'm going to up my air game. It looks like we have something fairly sustainable now. Of course, all those planes are expensive. but I really think if I had 3 interceptors and 2 corsairs at each place, we would ravage everything. Although I'm a little worried about those interceptors being useless after a while. What gets me the next level of the rocketing interceptors, the next level above Foxtrot when it comes to research? Because I would like to not build more Foxtrots if possible. At least shooting all these things down makes the people like me a bit more, but Australasia is really not happy. I hate to admit it, but I think Prome needs that extra radar array. Just cover the place a bit better. Maybe even give one to Florida Man's Abode so we can cover the south better as well. That is goodbye money, but probably a good investment to just keep my backers happy. Alien Reactor and Alien Armor gives you the X-59 Marauder. It's an upgrade over both Foxtrot and Corsair. I assume it's a bigger upgrade over the Foxtrot, because the Corsairs are brand new and they seem to be cleaning up house. Massive. That's good enough for me. Once we've done our alien armor plating then, we'll probably check out that alien reactor. Wait, yeah, there it is. Heavy plasma weapons. Okay, real question, do I want to take you down? I'm going to let you get back and refueled. Maybe not re-ammoed, because there is this guy up here causing me a bit of grief. As for this though, do I really want to go in? No, I don't think so. We'll just airstrike it for now. I'm told you get the same relation boost whether you airstrike them or just obliterate them. Alright, how you doing there? Fuel, ammo, health. We need that fuel up. Then we intercept you. The Corsair needs a little bit more. Let's keep North America happy. They could give me a lot more money. Oh, hello. Corsair, get to work. Really, really nice winning the air fight here. What a difference it's making. Everybody's liking me a whole lot more. Soviet Union's a bit unhappy about that bombing run for some reason. Hello, if I take you down, I might make a certain bunch of criminal colonies happy. Take it on. You can check the right tip of Russia, the base might be there. We already went over there. Maybe not all the way to the tip. How long could it possibly take to refuel a plane? Get over there. All of you from Prome, check it out. Yeah, that's as far as they can go. Now granted, there might be something up here, so maybe Florida Man's Abode should check out Canada. Go all the way to the tip, guys. Alright, return to base. Get refueled up in case the threat returns. Plasma pistols are done. Wonderful. Can't really make anything more right now with you. Unless I wanted that scimitar. No, we'll make the scimitar when the other one breaks down. Otherwise we're fine as we are, I think. Need to tail the aliens to find the base. Really? I thought we could just, you know, look at it. Alright, who wants to be our latest shield? Meat shield, that is. Their stats, in my opinion, are pretty good. They're just not very accurate. Change role to shield. Okay, it would be sensible for Eternal Ace to come around, and we'll show you. I feel like I didn't type that at all right. Eternal Ace. And, you know, get shot down in the first minute. There, Private Eternal Ace. You're a shield. Hey, lucky you. There's your plasma pistol. And since you're pretty swole, you can carry a fair few things, like this massive chunky armor. Ditch that. Give you a couple bits of... well, no, just one of those seems to be fine. There you go. Oh man, even more? You're not going to be making that many shots, I think. Your way of killing should definitely be with a pistol, and really not much else. With that said, carry that grenade. Give them laser ammo for the others. No, we can always deploy a mule class. Which is generally heavy weapons guy or sniper. Because they don't tend to take the first shots. Well, snipers do, I don't like loading them up, but heavy weapons never get a go on the first shot. So I'd rather they just dump their stuff in the first round. Very small, very, very fast. Slaughter it with a Corsair. They're getting serious. Intercept it with these three. Three tend not to run out of ammo at least. Ooh. Perhaps that is the more pressing target. Especially if I want to keep South America on my side. Since the UFOs come in waves, you may want to scout for bases with Corsair for the extra range. Corsairs have extra range? Ain't that a thing. Alright, just slaughter the damn thing. Get back to base. And just ravage it. Oh, okay, South America's doing some funny business with all these UFOs. Whoa, 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 oh, Christ. It just jumps back into super speed. Florida Man's Abode seems to have a lot to worry about. I am really thinking it's worth giving them another hangar and trying to get them a whole bunch more ships, or airships. But there's a lot of research to do before that. 81% chance of victory? That doesn't sound good. High luck means unlikely things are more likely to happen. Okay, glad you went down. Get back to base. Heavy Fighter Data Core. Heavy Fighter? Well, at least that made South America a lot happier. Predicted change plus 129, probably because I prevented a bombing run. Remember, Jake, each aircraft is 100,000 in maintenance. Yeah, but when I make people that much happier, seems like a good investment. A small one. Florida man's abode is struggling to keep up with all of this. You didn't get injured, did you? You got quite injured. Maybe Corsair could shoot you down fine like that. Nah, let's not risk our ships like that. You, however, are going down. Are you just medium? Yeah, then intercept you with the foxtrots. Trot, trot now. Overland, please. Return to base and strike it down. Most people are only getting happier, but Australia is really, really unhappy. And it seems very difficult for me to do much about that. Well, hopefully I get more range in times to have them not drop out. You guys need a day to repair. But it might still be worth me just going and intercepting you with a Corsair. So they don't have a free run of our place. Not certain victory. Good enough, get back to base. I wanted to do that to make South America happier. Airstrikes are worse than attacking, but better than nothing. In counting what? Alright, alien armor plating. The armor plate on the alien capital ships is thicker than that of a smaller UFO, but offers far more protection than can be explained by the additional depth. Laboratory tests suggest that it's almost 50% more effective at absorbing damage. Given the fundamental composition of two types of plating is not dramatically different, the extra strength must have arisen from the production process. The same as separates a diamond from a lump. Again with the diamond and coal stuff here. Atomic structure yields the explanation. Like terrestrial materials, most alien alloys have a crystalline crystal ship, you say. Compact, orderly arrangement. This phenomenon is hardly unknown to science. Exactly the same thing occurs when hot steel is quenched in cold water. Applying the process to alien materials is far more difficult, preventing the formation of... Yeah, great. We can produce these hard materials on a sufficiently large scale to incorporate them into our own designs. Shield. Ah, but I have to research it. Come on, man. Shield before reactor. Abduction over there. I'd love to help you, Australasia, but you're a whole load of rubbish. More labs? Think of the cost. Great, fully repaired Foxtrots. That means you just need to fix up the Corsair. Heavy Fighter UFO. A Heavy Fighter is a small alien air superiority craft. It's much tougher, possesses weapons capable of shredding a conventional interceptor in moments. Dismantling the central saucer reveals the identity of the pilot. Haridan lies sealed inside, curled in the fetal position, plugged directly into the sensors. Pilots are permanently incarcerated within the craft when built. How horrifying. Alright, full repairs. I am deeply suspicious of South America, so if you're fully repaired, let's go down here with Corsair. And then go along here. No, not there. Okay, return. Then maybe there's something down there. On you go, Corsair. Well, actually, Charlie could go and scout. It's slow, but at least it can go for a very long time. Is what I could say, but let's not do that. Seems like a recipe for disaster. Can you get to New Zealand? Barely. I wonder who's paying for all of our fuel. Forecasted change is plus 300,000, that's good, but Australasia is really not happy with me. Maxed you out. Soviet Union is still unhappy for reasons unknown. Probably the bombing raid, but let's not point fingers here. Alright, maybe take a beeline over there with the Corsair this time. Well, actually, they're probably about to launch another scout, so never mind. I'm ready for you, alien scumbags. I'm not making anything, though. That worries me a bit. But what would I make? At least as time goes on, research pads along, and next round, I'm going to be transforming my. Well, I'm going to get even more air superiority, I hope. Can we have another scatter plasma? We don't even have one scatter plasma. What we have is scatter laser, but I would like to have a scatter plasma. So if we ever research it, which might be heavy plasma weapons, then we will we'll do that exactly. Right, radar done. Now we can see more. Oh, that should really aid in protecting Australasia. Right, here they come again. Right, South America. Well, North America and South America could both like us a bit more. 1800, so they're functionally about the same. I'll intercept you first, though. Oh ho! They're really going for it. Oh man, they are crazy about North America. That seems to be the one I should take out first, though. It's just a small one, intercept it with a Corsair. Oh dear, what? 31% chance of victory. No way, no way, no way, no way. How? Disengage. Squadron, new base, or new target. Take one of these guys out instead. Hopefully you can reach them before having to... Ah, that was over there. Right, return to base. Nuke that thing. That makes the Soviet Union a bit happier. But North America won't be happy with me just letting that bombing run continue. Florida might need another Corsair. You think? Because I'm thinking that. Florida Man's Abode has space for another Corsair. I think we're going to build one. We have the space for one. Didn't expect to need another, but I guess the aliens are upping their game pretty fast. Alright, destroy that one at least and get back to base. And just ravage that crash site. Make America a bit happier, but the other Americas maybe less so. Tell you what then, with that being the case, I might just ship this Corsair over there. Relocate to Florida Man's Abode. Do your best. But man, I can only fight with 3 ships at once. That's what blows hard here. Ah, geez, the Americas are getting scunnered. Right. That Corsair needs to refuel. Maybe not. You're really close by. Why don't I just try my hand at intercepting? Like so. 97% chance of victory. Can you take him on over land? Alright, return to base. Okay. Is that something new and different to investigate with my crew or not? I don't know, but it is very far away. Crunch. Same ship as before, man. It's hard times for us here. Uh-oh. They're grounded on a farm now. America's air fight's getting harder and harder. I don't think South America's gonna like this. Couldn't I send you guys over from Montenegro? I mean, it's a medium one, right? Try your luck at it. It's only a little outside your range. Still rearming and refueling. Right, just ravage them. They've been causing too much damage. Back to base. Don't know who that... So when you take care of stuff that's here that's clearly not inside someone's zone, who do you improve relations with? Where it spawned? Who's closest? Are the seas owned by anybody? Closest. Ah, right, so that improves it with Northern Africa. Can't do any more for Northern Africa. Why not send troops to South America? Don't really want to. I just want to bomb them into the Stone Age. And the aliens I should take care of as well. Right, you guys are fueled up and tooled up. Get over there and take care of them as soon as they take off from there. Might not work that way. Alright, focus on something that you can do then. Ah, I missed out. Missed out in both with that greed. Okay, that didn't harm things in South America too badly. We're coming towards the end of the year, and the forecast is actually looking quite promising for us. Groovy. Check that spot for the bases. Well, we do have a spare Corsair, don't we? It was about there, so check it out. Well, there we go. Extraterrestrial base identified. Time to go and take them down. How long does that stay there for? Forever. Oh, good. We can take it on when we want. And then I quickly check my calendar to see how many days in January. 31. I see. And then we're gonna head over there. It damages rep with South America constantly. We lose funding the longer it stays there. Alright, well, we're gonna lose a bit of funding, I think. We'd probably get a massive bit of funding if we took it out now. But we're gonna wait for just the turn of the month. Better prepare your best in that base assault. Oh, I think we'll have the best of the best. Alright, nice. Other than Australasia getting all whingy and moany, everywhere else is looking pretty slick. Pretty damn slick. Good, we really managed to turn around the money situation. And that money is going to be poured into the air war, because that seems to be what's keeping us flush and keeping us happy with all the nations. Things are going too well, says Ashes. Can you bring back Lost Nations? No, they're gone for good. Alright, it's time to go and take on that alien base, but that is a problem for future Jake. Because, man, time flies by when playing this. We've already been at it for 4 hours. So, alien base time. Save and save often. And we'll come back to this at the next Xenonauts session, which will be... when exactly? I think it'll be next week, actually, because it's Saturday already. One of the things about not having a regular job, and this probably applies to retired people as well, is you don't understand what days are anymore. What is a Saturday? What is a Monday? It's all Greek to me. In any case, tomorrow's Sunday, meaning it's weekly one-shot and not Xenonaut time, so we'll be back for the alien base purge next week. But we'll be back shortly with some EU4s, so until then it's a cheers from me and a cheerio.